Hey guys, it's TS Shamwow, and today I'm going to be starting a series of tutorials that are based on what you need to build to get really rich, and how you build it and how you need to use it to be most efficient. Now I'm going to be not collecting any resources or tools. I'm going to have those pre-made, but I will have links to the description to everything I build and every tool I use, except for, basically. And so today I'm going to be starting with the basics. The first thing you want to build on your quest for riches is a generator and a couple machines. So here's a generator. I put coal right here in the bottom. Makes an annoying sound. And creates energy, which fills right there. And with these two wires, all that energy is going into my electric furnace, which goes faster than regular furnaces, which I have in that building. Electric furnace, compressor, which is not really used right now. Early on, macerator, which in my opinion is the most important machine, and extractors. I have two extractors. Used to have two macerators, and then a creeper walked in, which was not very fun. So, from here, I'm going to show you what each of these machines does. This is, coal. That's not supposed to be coal. I wanted charcoal. It doesn't matter for these purposes. I'll just stick coal in there. Charcoal is made by putting wood, not wooden planks, just regular wood, stacks of wood that you get from a tree, into any kind of furnace, and it'll make charcoal, which just gives more energy than coal. So I use that, but I don't really care for this tutorial. And you can also use wooden planks as well if you're poor. Anyways, electric furnace. Basically it's just a furnace. It just goes faster. And there's something in this mod. This is the Tekkit mod, by the way. There's something in here that is upgrades, which is right here. I have 2 overclocker upgrades, which speeds up the mining time. So 1 iron ore right there. Really annoying sound. Goes a lot faster than regular furnaces. 1 iron ore with 2 overclockers. Goes really fast. And now on each machine you can have up to 8 overclockers, and that is insanely fast. So then compressor, actually I don't really need to show you this. You don't want to make it early on. It's not as useful. Macerator is, in my opinion, the best machine in the game, or the most useful machine in the game, early on at least. Overclocker upgrades can go on any of these machines that I'm showing you. So macerator with 2 overclocker upgrades regularly, it goes really slowly. So what a macerator does is turns 1 iron ore into 2 iron dust. Iron dust. I take the iron dust, put it in an electric furnace, or any furnace for that matter, and it makes 1 iron for each dust. So the very first machine you want to make is a macerator, because it will double all of your resources, such as iron, copper, anything that comes in an ore. It will double the number you get of them. Now, an extractor is definitely the second most useful machine. Some people actually argue that it is the first most useful, but in my opinion it's not. This is my very, very organized rubber tree farm going on here. So with an extractor you take rubber resin, which you get from using or right-clicking on these little things, with a tree tap, which is what I'm holding, which I'll have a link in the description to tree tap when I post this video. So I take my rubber resin, which is what I got from doing that, take my overclockers, put them in here. 1 sticky resin. This is also a slow machine because it's really useful, but with 2 overclockers it's like a normal furnace practically. So one sticky resin made 3 rubber. So also, actually, if I go, I'm not going to spoil the surprise for later on about my armor. Anyways, oh, spoilers. But if I take, you know, the massive rubber trees, I can't see one right now. The massive rubber trees, if I take their wood and put it in an extractor, it comes out as 1 rubber. But you can get an insane amount of sticky resin just from using the rubber trees that I had out there. So that's the basics right there. We got extractor, macerator, and electric furnace. What I did on this very world, made a generator first, then made an electric furnace, macerator, and extractor. And that's how it's done. I was going to show you one other thing, but I think I might have forgotten it. It's crazy. Yeah, that's it. So if you have any questions about these machines, anything at all, I'll be posting all the links to the tutorials for these machines in the description of this video. Check them out, make them. I'll also post a link to the download for the Tekkit mod, which allows you to even make machines, anything like this, and an insane amount of other stuff. That's a little spoiler over there. I'm wearing a spoiler, that's a spoiler, and there's some spoilers up there and down there, which I will all be showing you guys in future episodes, and in there, and probably over there, and probably out there somewhere, and probably over there somewhere. But that's pretty much it. So yeah, leave me any questions, give me a like, and I'll send out new episodes.